launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Washington Huskies against the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Washington's offense comes on the field first today. From the beginning of camp and teams assemble, one of the stated goals is to get to Indy to play for a Big Ten championship. This group has earned the right to be here. Now can they perform on this stage?
Chris, you're exactly right, and specifically with this group, as they told us, listen, they would love to win a national championship, but that's all out in front of them. Their first goal, win the conference, win the Big Ten right here in Indianapolis.
That's caught. It's Lawson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Trying to get the throw off.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Scanning the field, it's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. And Hooks it up with a run. Oh, what a move. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on him.
Got an opening here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Oh, come on.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Huskies. They'll try to hang down with a PAT.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes?
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now.
Yep.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush against.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
This ain't playbook, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Hand off to the single back. He's got space. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
You know, that's really all you're looking for there on 2nd and long is giving yourself a chance on 3rd down. Well, now you have that. You've got 3rd and manageable. You can get to the passing game. You can open up the tight end, get a crossing route. You can even throw a screen. Now, everything's at your disposal here because of a more manageable situation.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. So it's Washington on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
To throw, it's Williams. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. This time it's complete. Will not be brought down. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Williams. Caught for the completion. And they bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to...
He's got a crease. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Moves out of the pocket. The sure hands. It's Marsh. And he'll be brought down.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is... Oh,
look out, he's got open space. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. You get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. Washington using their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on fourth down in this drive. They're going for it again. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Michigan. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. QB keeper all the way. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
And the Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
Catching up with the Wolverines head coach at the half. This is a moment they've got experience with all season long. They are undefeated, but trailing right now, this offense has had their back against the wall before. Even though the defense is motivated to stop this conference championship from happening, he said, I believe we've been here before, we know how to respond, and our guys are resilient in this moment. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Wolverines. Powers into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose. 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. They're stopped to turnover on downs. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, there have been so many...
Got an opening here. He's got space up the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
The Wolverines are on the move here.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Trying the run, it's Marshall. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Touchdown, Wolverines! The offense takes the lead here in the second half. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Looking to pass, it's Williams. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down, sets up now 2nd and 5. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
That is the worst feeling in the world for a quarterback. You're trying to make a throw out on the outside that candidly is an easy throw, but it's hard to see that defender as he's breaking on the ball, and he steps in front for the pick. As soon as it's in his hands, Chris, it's over. He's gone. There's nobody in front of him for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not a...
It's caught. He's got a lane. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for...
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric, that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
It's just the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the Wolverines moving quickly down the field here.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's got Speck headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Barrels into the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Yo. Oh, shit.
Jukes to get free. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away.
Boy, my son was fucking with my game, bro.
It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. They gotta be feeling
My son was fucking with the game while I was at work.
Let's review how we got here.
Yeah, because my playbook's different. Yeah, he was on here pressing shit.
It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Williams. He bought some time. Now lets it go. That's caught. It's lost.
Shit.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
In this situation, the defense just cannot get beat deep. Deeper than the deepest, wider than the widest. If you're the offense, the check down's going to be wide open. You might want to start taking that as well.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone.
It's
he
that, bro.
cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turn.
That's the safety.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game. As
Let's
a
go,
quarterback,
Tatum.
you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's second pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here.
Hopefully they still get in the playoffs, though, because they undefeated. Oh, well, nah, they got 1 loss. They lost to Penn State. It fucked them up.
From the shotgun, handoff inside to the 45. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines. That touchdown may have slammed the door in this championship game and given the Heisman voters to appreciate for this guy.
Well, I hope those voters are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, Chris, and that's that this guy is a closer.
Nah, cuz he true sophomore. I got 1 more year, at least 1 more. If he go in the league, it's because I ran him to the league. Now, if he win this Heisman, I'll say, all right, he ain't got nothing else to play for. And we win the ship this year, he's out of there. I ain't gonna be able to keep him. I ain't gonna have nothing. What's left to stay for?
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here.
I don't know if you noticed, I be trying to let 23 get in the mix too.
Running back has it on a screen now. Look out, he's got space ahead.
Marshall
crosses midfield to the 46. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I can't wait till I get these linebackers developed that I got. The young boys, not these dudes that's playing right now. They gonna get motherfucking what'd you say? Promote them to transfer.
I just get the sense that this quarterback
transfer.
He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quicker.
Yeah, encourage him to transfer. Get the fuck out of here.
And he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws.
I swear, I'm gonna get rid of all them linebackers. If they ain't graduated, they done, bro. Got nothing to do with it.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Coming after him. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you just got no chance.
Yeah, this class, I got the most. They moved me up to number 1.
All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield.
And recruit. I stole that 6'5" dude from you too.
Better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
He's gonna play. He gonna red shirt too.
Moving quickly down the field.
Like his freshman year, he gonna red shirt.
Throw yet again. Fires it to the wide out. He's picked for a third time tonight. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
Offensive pass.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the
Yeah, man, he's supposed to been played at 7:30. Put a message in the group chat. I say, Black, where you at? Because we ain't going to be waiting on him. His ass going to get a sim. Already waited till fucking, he said 7:30. It's 8 o'clock now.
Got it. A quick juke. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run ball.
Ooh.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. From the shotgun, drops back. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
Play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure.
Ooh, thank God he didn't pick that.
Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
Paying attention.
See if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
A helmet on that boy.
After the catch, the defense
2-6. Out there like Sean Taylor.
Second and long now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever. And now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down.
Still cool.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
He said 15 minutes.
Completion here on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field. Maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right now. A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit zero.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
They ain't even want to run a play. That's fucked up.
Winning a conference championship in a league this
They
strong
let the time run
is
out,
one
bro.
of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But, Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal, is going to be.
Shut out in the second half. Look at that.
Championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that committee. I wouldn't be surprised if this team.
I played like shit the first half.
And then it's about retaining momentum.
I was too high. I was too high, man. I got too high. I was tripping. I pulled the rock. But you know, when you get rid of them kids, you don't know how to act. No, I don't know where Vi at, bro. I ain't seen Vi. I told you he went to family reunion yesterday. And he told me him and his baby mama was gonna get an Airbnb and shit. He will be back home Sunday evening sometime. He was like, but I'll be home for the playoffs. I was like, all right. Yeah, right after Black play. I'm gonna be calling his ass like, bro, you need to play your game before the morning, because we advance into the next round, to the the quarterfinal. That's what I'm saying. He the only one that's gonna have to play, because Georgia ain't in the playoffs. I'm surprised he didn't get fired. If I ain't had these 2 fire-ass recruiting classes, I would go to Georgia. Remind me to take VAR out of the SEC at the end of the season and put them in the ACC with Miami. Yeah, I put them in the SEC because you know they independent. Yeah, bro. #1 recruiting class, Michigan Wolverines. 19 total recruits. 8 5-stars, 10 4-stars, 1 3-star. The 3-star I got is a strong safety, but he got that green diamond. Right. He's still in the top 10 though. Damn, USC fell out. They like number 15. He got 2 5-stars, 9 4-stars, and 1 3-star. Nah, Georgia number 13. They before USC. Where Vaughn? Oh, Vaughn number 5. Yep. Y'all two battling it out for that second spot. I still got a couple 4-stars trying to sign. Let me show you how many people I got recruiting. I'm recruiting that ain't signed yet. One, no, ain't. One. I got 2 people, bro. 3 people. Linebacker, a D tackle, and a Sam. I'm trying to steal this nigga from USC. He don't want to leave his state though, so it's gonna be hard. One of his jokes is proximity to home. My shit is a beat. That's what I can do. How much NIL you got left? I did too. I motherfucking beat you. I beat Ohio State. Yeah. Yeah, from niggas that don't sign, yeah, you get money back. When they go somewhere else, you get your money back. Shit, bro, that 5-star quarterback, I gave that nigga 200 something. I wasn't letting USC get him. I was like, nah, fuck no. You can have that other nigga underneath me. I think I got like 6 or 7 niggas in the top 10. Like recruits, like the top like top 100 recruits. Yeah, I got like 6 or 7 niggas in the top 10. Top prospect. The #1 recruit went to Oklahoma. He was from Texas. #2 recruit went to where the fuck he go? Oh, Ole Miss. Right in. So the first 2 recruits were right in. And then the free safety to the 5-star nigga, the 5-star nigga we was all after, the free safety, he went to Oklahoma too. He was the third. Yeah. 7, 8, 13, 14, 19. Yeah. 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 I think he got like a 95 speed or something. Bro, why was I in Oregon's playbook? I beat Ohio State. They say win 75% of your road games. I went undefeated. I guess the season not over yet. They'll give me that NIL at the end of the season. And then I didn't get the one for have 10 or fewer turnovers. My quarterback had 19 interceptions by his fucking self. I almost can't wait till that motherfucker leave, bruh. I hope he don't come back for his senior year. He up to a 90 overall though. Looking at my depth chart, it's saying 90 overall. He ain't got no fucking points though. Upgrade like them coins. He ain't got no fucking coins. Savion got 5. Got 5 coins. And then my wide receivers got coins? No. 1 and 2. They got 1 and 2 coins. My tight end got 2 coins. That don't mean shit though. Oh shit. My right tackle, the senior nigga, got 2 coins. 13 coins. I can upgrade something on him. I can upgrade something. We got 13 points. What you want to upgrade, big man? And that shit's a point to upgrade. Why I say not enough points, but I got 13? Oh. You got 13. What's going on? Yeah, I don't really have no speedsters. Remember, my fastest receiver got a 93 speed. We about to change that though. Michigan about to get fat. I'm telling you why. That nigga got 3,500 yards, 52 touchdowns. Averaging 274 a game. I got some 5-star wide receivers I got from the last recruiting class. They just wasn't good enough to start over my starters, so they got redshirted this year. So they cooking in the slow cook. I got one, two, I got 4 quarterbacks on my roster right now. A junior, senior, and 2 freshmen. But that 5-star I got coming in, he gonna be an animal. He might get to go if Underwood leaves. Underwood don't leave, he gonna sit a year and then he gonna take over after Underwood leaves. And then I got that 5-star running back coming in too. He gonna be an animal. Who, what's the name? Shit, bro, your running backs are faster than mine. My running back only got a 96 speed with a 97 acceleration. 92 change of direction, 93 agility, 77 strength. '92 carry. 82 or 92? Can't see. 92 carry. 97 ball carrier vision. 87 break tackle. 87 truck. 82 stiff arm. 83 spin move. 85 juke. 73 catch. 73 catch in traffic. He all right. 6 feet 212. That's what you said last year. We say round 2, huh? Dun dun! Naked mommy! I know you asleep. I know. It depends on how Slim do. Because I think they're going to bump Hood up over him. Yeah, he beat Louisville. It might stay the same, but what's the name might get the jump over. But we'll see. Either way. Cause they got Hood in 5th right now, bro. Fourth. Yeah, he ain't no. I don't think nobody gonna move. So Washington lost. They was number 8. Memphis might get in. Because Washington gonna fall out. I'm gonna have to play. It's gonna change, bro. It's gonna change. You gonna kill mommy's phone. Did he say he was live? Rah! Mm-hmm. Funny. I think I might get him, bro. He only got 4, but he got 40 touchdowns. What are you doing? I didn't spit. Y'all got way too much energy. Said he lied. Mama upstairs. Daddy not going upstairs. Because I said so. No. You gonna sleep upstairs in your bed? In the bunk bed? Well, y'all gonna sleep in there because y'all ain't sleeping in my bed no more. Y'all done peed in my bed one too many times. Yeah. You shouldn't be peeing in the bed at all. You should be in the pot. Oh shit, I forgot I was still alive.